Rian Johnson's Star Wars trilogy is still in the works at Disney. I am 100% sure this will lead to a rational conversation among fans in the fandom. I always find it interesting when The Last Jedi is brought up because it's one of those things that's very polarizing to the different facets of the fandom. The critics love the film, and it's one of the highest rated films of that year and one of the highest rated Star Wars films according to critics. On the fan side of things, there's a mixed bag of reactions, from he killed Star Wars forever to he personally took Star Wars and shot my childhood behind a shed to, well, at least it wasn't as bad as The Rise of Skywalker. And obviously there's way more vocal fans out there, and there's all sorts of things, and for me now, it's in the past. We moved past that. The movie's like, what, two years old now? Maybe more? I don't even know. It's behind me. I'm looking forward to the future. I don't want to dwell too much on the past about the things I didn't like about The Last Jedi, about the things I did like about it. Hell, that entire trilogy. I'm ready to move past it and look to the future because there's tons of Star Wars content on the way. While, as it was revealed by USA Today, one of their authors, they said that as of right now, they're still pretty confident because of the sources that told them Rian Johnson's trilogy is still in development. And then she posted a picture of her talking with him, thus confirming this. It's one of these things that, is pretty big, all things considered, because, again, the fandom is so split on Rian Johnson's Star Wars. When I went to Star Wars Celebration the year that they showed off the Rise of Skywalker trailer, I was talking to pretty much everybody I could run into, from fans to the people I was waiting in lines with. And the overall sentiment I got from most people is they like The Last Jedi, but I know this is the Star Wars fans at Star Wars Celebration, so it's a different type of crowd, which brings me to the internet reaction where, depending on where you fall in the Star Wars fandom, it's all over the place, right? If you fall in with the people that hate Rian Johnson, you think everybody hates him. If you fall in with the people that are mixed bag with him, you think everybody's a mixed bag. So he's definitely a polarizing Star Wars director, but I'm glad that at least they didn't give him the boot, and now he has a Star Wars trilogy of his own. Now, before you attack me for being excited for a Rian Johnson Star Wars movie, hear me out. The Last Jedi, The Force Awakens, and The Rise of Skywalker are not the fault of the directors. They're also the fault of the writers, and they're also the fault of the people overseeing them wanting a certain story done and trying to mystery box it, which all started with J.J. Abrams. Being stuck as the middle film is the worst thing that could possibly happen, because you're sort of stuck in a weird position. And if you look at Rian Johnson, he wanted to go in a different direction, and that was his own, style of storytelling and all that. If you look at his films outside of Star Wars, he's super talented. So maybe giving him his own films where he can do what he wants and tell the story he wants and not have to work within the confines of this other thing that has to click all together and is run by a committee is going to work out in the end. I mean, just look at The Mandalorian and other things they're doing with Star Wars by letting the actual creative people do what they want without being held back by certain committees. It's turning out pretty good. So I say let's give Rian Johnson a chance when he's not bound and held back by the people at Lucasfilm and Disney.